Now we have another match problem 2, but in this case now we're skipping ahead to section 6.5. So in this problem we want to evaluate the definite integral for this given function over 1 to 4. So the first thing to do is find the indefinite integral of our given function. So we want the indefinite integral of 4x plus 2e to the x minus 5 over x dx. So the indefinite integral will be 4 times x squared over 2 plus 2e to the x minus 5 times the natural log of the absolute value of x plus some constant c. Now that we have our indefinite integral, what we want to do is evaluate that at the upper bound, lower bound, and then subtract the difference. Or actually first, we can simplify this a little bit. So 4 over 2 will simplify to be 2x squared plus 2e to the x minus 5 times the natural log of the absolute value of x minus c. So in our problem, we want to integrate from 1 to 4 this function 4x plus 2e to the x minus 5 over x dx. And we'll do that by evaluating 2x squared plus 2e to the x minus 5 times the natural log of the absolute value of x minus c. And there are a couple of different ways that this gets notated, but the way I do it is to just draw either a vertical bar or kind of a bracket here, and I'll write from x equals 1 to x equals 4. So meaning we're going to plug in x equals 4 into this expression, plug in x equals 1 into this expression, and then figure out the difference there. So we'll get 2 times 4 squared, so we'll get 2 times 16 plus 2e to the 4th minus 5 times the natural log of the absolute value of 4, which is just 4, minus c. So that's this expression, our indefinite integral, evaluated at x equals 4. And now we'll subtract, evaluating that expression at x equals 1. So that'll be 2 plus 2e minus 5 times the natural log of 1 minus c. So the natural log of 1 is just 0, so that's gone. The other thing that's going to happen here is to subtract the second expression, we're going to distribute that negative through. So this will become plus negative 2 minus 2e plus c. So we'll have minus c plus c. Our constants will cancel, which will happen absolutely every single time we evaluate definite integrals, which leaves us with 2 times 16 plus 2e to the 4th minus 5 times the natural log of 4 minus 2 minus 2e plus 0 plus 0. Simplifying and combining like terms then will give us 30 plus 2e to the 4th minus 5 times the natural log of 4 minus 2e. Now we can plug all of that into our calculator to get an approximate result here of 126.83 if we were to round that to about 2 decimal places. So we could either leave this in this exact form, or if what we want is an approximation for this more complicated expression, we could write that as about 126.83.